money, and to make the matters worse, they would need a special cargo ship to transport all the pillars. But Giorgio gets an idea and he shows it to Maurizio with a small metal flask in his bathtub. Steel does float if you hollow it. They could transport hollow pillars to the location of their choice by making them float behind a boat, and once they get there, they can fill them with water to make them sink again. They try the plan a few days later after Maurizio gets the money by stealing from his dad again, and it works, even if Giorgio does get scared for a moment thinking his friend may have sunk with the pillars. Back in the present, more and more council members keep appearing in the office, fascinated by the story. They're a bit skeptical to hear these two guys transported some pillars, installed them on the seabed, and built a giant platform without getting anyone's attention. Giorgio explains that they didn't, but only at first, then goes back to his story. To be an independent island, you need to have your own fresh water, so they successfully install a drill that provides them with it. The giant drill tower gets the attention of the Coast Guard, who thinks their tower is a transmitting antenna used for the illegal occupation of public airwaves. But as soon as they explain they're just drilling for water, they're left alone, since that's not illegal. Sometime later, when the platform is finally done, Maurizio returns with the workers to the mainland, but Giorgio decides to stay his first night on the new island, only he, the sea, a radio, and some coffee. Things go well at first, but soon it starts raining, which Giorgio thinks he can avoid by standing under his beach umbrella. However, in the middle of the night, the light rain becomes a full storm with tall waves that keep hitting the platform and a strong wind that blows away his umbrella. It's during this storm that a boat approaches the island asking for shelter, and that's how Pietro Bernardini, a castaway welder, becomes the first resident. Back in the present, Giorgio's little meeting has become a full audience with the entire Council of Europe. A secretary is introducing the ministers to residents of the island. After talking about Pietro, he brings up Wolfgang Rudi Neumann, a PR manager for beach clubs. He lost his German citizenship when he deserted from the army, but since he entered Italy illegally, he doesn't have an Italian citizenship either. He's stateless. Returning to the story, Rudi is shown working at a club when he overhears the news about two guys building an island.